Hey there, everyone. This is Horikawa, oddly enough. This is a re-recording of my intro to the A Mario Tabletop Thing Seaside Project. Basically, I'm DMing a Mario-themed Cortex game with Raocow, Cats on Ice, Sturge, and Didakov from the Talk House. It's basically Dungeons and Dragons, but different, and with Mario. Each session will be broken down into a couple weekly videos, so what you're hearing may be a couple weeks old. Character sheets will be on the thread. One small note for this episode, my voice is a little strange because I tried to use this equalization software that made it all weird. I'm sorry for that, and without further ado, I give you the character introduction, starting with Raocow.
Intro. Hey there, everyone. So I'll be playing, the race is a Reznor. His name is Jumbo Raocow. He just got graduated to captain for Mushroom Police in the Mushroom Police Force. Basically, he used to be a muscle up in the Koopa Kingdom, but he found Mushroom Jesus. And after finding inner peace in himself, he, immigrated to the Mushroom Kingdom, did a few jobs in there, but eventually managed to, work his way up the police ranks. And there we go.
Mushroom Jesus.
And basically that's about it. I mean, the stats are supposed to be in the thread, so see that he's more based on combat, possibly, because of his upbringing and what he does. He's usually still, though, a pretty nice dude. He's just kind of dull about certain things, and he's really quick to thrust people. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Yay. I'll go next. I'm Cats on Ice. Hey, man. My character is a Boo, Olivine Bulina, quote-unquote, Jones. She got this position as a police officer through the power of her father in an attempt to give her responsibility. Oh, man. Her stats, you'll obviously see the lack of, I guess, physical attributes. It's based on myself. I'm very not physical. That's it. Yay.
Jeez. Well,
hey, man, short and sweet.
You made a sound stir. It's your turn.
I didn't come up with a story. Well, once upon a time, I was a Boo. Yes, I'm a Boo too. Deal with it.
Woohoo!
Yeah, and my name is Jonathan, a.k.a. Jakey Boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he joined the police force because he needed the money. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the stats are there. I mean, he likes driving. That's something. He also... He's a neat freak. Yeah. Yeah. I've got
right. I am Caesar, the mushroom person, a toad. I was kind of a troublemaker as a kid, but now I'm on the police force. I am a running, climbing sort of person, athlete, which is great because we have two people who can literally fly on our team, but I can also do some medic stuff. I'm overconfident and stuck to being a pacifist, so I will be very reluctant to fight, which I'm sure will come in a lot of handy. But I am now just a beat cop working the streets.
Well, if you're athletic, the question is, can you jump long far?
Can I jump what?
Long far.
Long far.
Long far. I don't know. I've got...
People hearing this may understand it. You may not understand it yet, but you will. Probably.
This is that's very disconcerting. That's extremely foreboding.
Anyway.
Long.
So, basically, the introduction happens. So, you are all in your various and sundry places in the precinct, in cop headquarters place. And you are all called into a room together. Raocow, this is your first introduction to the team. And this is sort of, you've been given instructions to introduce stuff.
Is there anything else going on, or?
No,
We're all just in the room waiting for you to speak.
You've now all officially, by the way, been promoted from cadet trainee to cadet.
Oh!
Which means
Sweet.
Nice.
you will be now assigned to a unit and actually be able to enforce cop stuff. But you'll
We gonna be cops.
And so you've been assigned to this room to go and meet your leader, who's going to give you your first assignment.
Alright guys, well, to make a long story short here, we've heard about a smuggling drop that's going to be happening within the next week.
Ooh.
And, let's see, but they're not sure when or where. However, but they're supposed to be happening, and we're supposed to arrest those in charge. However, we are not authorized to, exert any lethal force. We don't really got any information other than the contact here is this Conti Tom guy at 3rd Ward. That's the area. And so we are going to patrol that area, basically, for the next, for a while we're trying to figure out and get this done.
The Conti what?
Conti Tom. Kontitom.
Contatom.
Conti Tom, okay.
That's
Sounds
the...
That doesn't make it mean anything
It's
other
the
than...
K area.
Also, in
That's,
case you had not noticed, because I don't think it was stated clearly, Raocow is the leader of this unit. He is your captain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm captain.
Dr. Professor Coach Captain Raocow.
Guy.
Yes.
Oh, Jumbo Raocow is our chief.
Dr.
likewise.
Professor Coach Captain Raocow.
Lieutenant.
He's captain, right?
Yeah, I'm
Something.
captain. Officially, my rank is captain.
I'm
Alright,
probably
so-
butchering the whole, cop order of operations here, but I don't care.
We apologize to any cops viewing this.
Oh, I was given a boat, and I can perform marriage at sea.
Anyway, Captain, are we heading out now, or?
Unless anyone has anything they need or something, we would be basically going on patrol around 3rd Ward and check out what's going on and try and get information basically as fast as we can.
Do we need to go to the bathroom? Anyone?
Booze don't go to the bathroom.
Hey,
Well,
ectoplasm has to go somewhere, Raocow. Rezcow. My bad. Captain Rezcow the first.
Olvine, you
Sir.
keep butchering the captain's name.
Oh, likewise, Raocow, I have rules for your fire breathing when it comes up.
Okay, when it comes up.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, I don't want to waste time right now.
So yeah, I guess unless there's anything that comes up at that point, we would be getting out on our way then.
All right,
Alright.
I will
Do the
follow you.
Where are you headed?
To Cantoville.
Likewise. One other thing of this universe. You're not in the main Mushroom Kingdom, I decided.
Okay.
Oh.
You are in, you're not in the castle area. You're in the
Slums.
Desert Hill Zone. So you're
Oh.
in the deserty zone.
World
Oh.
2-3. Exactly.
Yes.
Desert
Alright.
Hill World. Parentheses
All that I
2-3.
have to go off of when constructing a world based on Mario, okay?
Oh, that
The
sounds good.
police is next to that formation of 3 floating wooden platforms.
Yeah, that's where it's found.
As Caesar, I complain about the heat constantly and wish I would move back to the castle someday.
As somebody lacking physical ability, I treasure my ability to float instead of platform.
Right. Anyway, let's.
Just thought I'd point that out.
Alright, so you're headed
So-
to the 3rd ward then?
Yep.
Nice.
Alright. You begin your patrol. Is there anything any of you do while on your patrol?
I make my way over to a trash can and slip something out of my pocket into it at some point.
Everyone roll up. Been too long since I played this. alertness perception.
So how does that work exactly?
8?
Okay, so you have... Let me pull up your stats. I'm sorry.
8 plus 6, I guess?
Okay, so the way it works... Okay, Raocow, for example. You have an alertness of 4.
Mm-hmm.
I see why you became a cop.
Yep.
You have a perception of 6.
Yep.
Since this is not an odor, I would tell you if it was an odor.
Right.
You would roll a d4 and a d6. And then
Okay,
add the numbers, and that's your check.
Sounds good. Do we give it to you secretly?
It doesn't matter. No, this is public.
Okay.
I rolled an 11. Is that good?
I rolled 4 total.
It just occurred to me that
anything.
It just occurred to me that I only have 4-sided dice, so...
Use the website.
Oh.
Some complicated math here.
I'm just so psyched at being a captain, I'm not even paying attention to what's going on.
I want to drive my little go-kart.
I assume I'm not rolling since I'm the one that everybody's maybe noticing.
Do you see yourself doing what you just did?
Technically speaking, I shouldn't tell you that, but yes, for this check, I'll tell
Right.
you.
Let's see. Roll a die 10 and a die 6. I got a 3 and a 6.
So you got, your total is a 9.
Oh, okay, so you got it. Okay, so 9.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and what did you get, Sturge?
I got 11.
Got an 11?
Yeah.
Sturge and only Sturge notices... I should use your names. I don't know. Jonathan, and only Jonathan notices Caesar throwing
Jakey
this
boy.
thing away.
Okay. Jakey boy noticed me throwing the thing away. Okay.
I look over there, and I'm like, I go towards them. Just wondering, just walking towards them, floating. Sorry. Hey, Dito, what's your name?
Caesar.
Caesar. Oh yeah, Caesar. Hey, buddy, what you doing?
Just getting rid of this junk in my pocket.
Junk. Okay.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay.
Alright. Well, since you
Fair
did
enough.
see it, I will tell you slightly more about it. It's a folded up piece of paper. It's blue in color. If you want to pursue further, you can. Otherwise, we'll move on.
Blue. I am blue.
I just kept my mail on the way out the door this morning, and now I'm tossing it out.
Mail. Okay, that's fine.
Alright, so you move forward.
Don't worry, buddy.
On patrol. So everybody roll alertness perception.
Alertness perception. That's the same thing I just rolled.
Yes, it is.
Another 9. Yeah.
I also got a 9.
7.
Let's see. 7 too.
You all notice someone on the side of the road. It seems to be side of the path, I guess. Seems to be scamming people out of their money. He's one of those, types with the cups and the balls. And he's clearly scamming people out of their money. It's not technically illegal, but it's not encouraged either.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of stride up to him. I'm like, hey, what you doing, man?
I go to the trash can where he was and look.
Alright, roll awareness perception for you.
What race is this person running the clam game?
Koopa.
Okay.
Now, do you guys fully understand how plot points work in terms of...
Not at all.
Okay, so the way plot points work, just a very brief overview, because they're pretty simple. You can spend a plot point to add an additional die to your roll. If you do it before your roll, like let's say you're rolling a d4 and a d4, a really bad roll. Each plot point you add gives you one additional die of a certain level. So if you spend 2 plot points, you get another d4. If you spend 3 plot points, you get a d6, etc. If you do it beforehand, you roll and you add the amount with a minimum of the number you added, or you spent. So if you spend 3 plot points, you can add a d6, and the minimum that d6 can roll is 3 points.
Okay.
However, if you spend it after your roll, after you know the result of your roll, each plot point is just 1 extra point to your total. So you don't get an extra die or anything. You just get to add 1 point to 1 point.
Fair enough.
And additionally, of course, plot points can change the plot. That's why they're called plot points.
Yeah, that's the cool way to use them, is just to say, oh, and by the way, there's a knife on the counter there, and I get to declare that because I'm using a plot point.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you use plot points for.
So if you were to use that example, would you use like 1 plot point, or so many, I guess?
Oh, for a knife? No.
Yeah, I guess.
A knife would be 2 or 3.
Okay, got it.
1 is inconsequential. So 1 is like, the walls are a different color or something.
The walls are alive!
If a knife wasn't
That would be
important
12.
at the moment, it might be less.
That letter was red!
Okay, if the knife was not important at the moment, it could be 1.
Yeah.
He
Butter
was
knife.
a knife.
Anyway, so did you say Sturge was rolling? I mean, sorry, you said
Jakey
Jakey
boy.
Boy was rolling.
Jakey Boy is
Yeah.
rolling alertness perception. You are walking up to the guy.
Yeah.
I rolled a
as I
5.
recall. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch extremely apathetically at this
You
whole
would need
shenanigans.
to spend... You could see it if you spend 2 plot points. To get yourself up to a
Cool.
7. Okay, you spent 2 plot points?
No. I think Dita's fine. Or Caesar, sorry. My bad.
Okay,
I don't know where that came from.
Get used to that as time goes on.
fair enough. Anyway, so
I'm just-
Caesar walks up to the... What are you doing, Raocow?
Yeah, I'm staying kind of like out of it because I'm like, okay, like it's his first time as not like a trainee cadet. He's got to wet his hands here, so I'm just kind of like chilling on the side of the wall, trying not to be too noticeable.
As your breath snore.
Big dinosaur things, just chilling
Standing
there,
upright.
All
chewing
right.
some gum.
Is it regulation gum?
I can't say. Oh, no, I have to because I'm honest to a fault. Yes.
All right. So Caesar walks up to the guy, and what do you say?
I said just like, hey, what's up, man? What are you doing here?
Nothing. Just honest business as an honest person in an honest place. I mean, I wouldn't be
I think
doing
he's
anything
lying.
else.
What's this game you got going here? So it's all on the up and up?
It's this fun little game where you could put a little ball under the cups and you move them around. And if you're good enough, you can find the ball. Do you want to give it a try?
Oh, I'm good
At
now.
this point, Bulina is gonna stride up next to Dito and be like, don't do it. Just don't do it. Come on
Oh,
now.
you don't think I'm good enough? You don't think I'm good enough to beat this game?
You'd be surprised who... Just don't do it.
I'm gonna give it a shot. Hey, Koopa, let me play this
Let
game.
the man play. He wants to see if this is an honest game or one of those other games that dishonest people do.
Alright, you want to be swindled. Okay, let's see how that works out
How
for you.
about this?
I know what's
prove to
going
you
on
it's
here.
not a-
I think I can beat it.
I'll prove to you it's not a swindle. I'll give you the first one on the house. How about that?
Sounds good to me.
That's on the
At
house.
this point, Bulina walks off exasperated.
I'm still cleaning garbage. Don't worry.
Searching through the trash. Dumpster diving.
I imagine the people are just walking by like, what the hell? But anyway, so the guy, the Koopa, puts a ball under a cup, and he begins to move it around very slowly. Very slowly. Roll alertness perception.
All right.
Just perception or alertness perception?
Alertness perception.
I got 5.
Okay, so same as usual.
I got 5.
You see where the ball ended up. It's in the middle cup.
All right. I point at the middle cup.
He lifts it up, and there's the ball. He gives you $10.
Sweet.
$10? You're rich.
Go
I
over
didn't
to my
walk away.
spot. I'm like, I do a
I
thumbs
don't
up.
even
Go,
say
yeah,
anything, I just walk
way to
away.
go.
$10 equals like 5,000 coins.
Bulina she comes back being like, okay, you got your money. I think that's enough. This
Yeah, no,
guy's...
Yeah!
I just have a smirk on my face and I walk away. I don't even care about that guy anymore.
Alright. Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Cop.
I start to wonder if I've just been bribed, but then I shrug it off.
The answer is yes.
I just gave a very terrible glare at the dude, at the Koopa.
So as you guys are walking, Raocow, roll alertness perception.
Okay. Got a total of 6.
Alright, that's enough. You see your contact, Conti Tom, on the side of the road.
Is he doing anything special, or?
Let me check my phone. Sorry. Here. No, he's just hanging out.
Okay. Just walking back and forth.
Smoked a cigarette
He's
up against the
standing
wall.
still in at an intersection, sort of in the shadows.
All right.
That's all you get
Well,
with the 6.
Yeah, I assume.
That's all you get with the 6.
Well, in that case, I just kind of lower my hat in a bit, and I just kind of like all casually make my way over. Let alone that I take the whole width of the.
I said that Reznor with his fedora.
It's not a fedora; it's a police hat.
Gumshoe.
Just kind of make my way over, and I'm all like, "Hey, so you're Mr. Condi Tom, right?"
Yeah? What do you want?
So no, it's like I speak with a fairly low voice and all that, no, and all like you're we heard about the.
Wait a sec.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna speak with a low voice and all that, then roll an alertness performance check.
I don't got anything on performance, so.
Then you just roll your alertness.
Yeah, so I got 4.
Alright. You do an A+ job in your mind.
Sounds good to me.
You tried your best.
So yeah, basically just as I'm saying, I recognize the guy, and I'm all like, we're investigating about that whole plot thing going on.
I don't know why you're investigating anything, but I don't talk to cops. I don't know if you've heard about me, but I don't communicate with the police. Nothing against you. I'm not doing anything bad, but... And his voice goes extremely low. He says, "Meet me at the Fireflower Cafe in 1 hour. What the hell were you thinking?"
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "I don't talk to cops. I'm sorry. I don't know what you've heard. I don't snitch." And he walks away.